Alright, I guess this is as good a time as any to unmute. Although I was trying something new today with regards to coming onto mic, so let me turn that down. Alright. So that was the PB that I got last time, and I actually checked on stream, and it was only done 7 minutes into attempt, which was crazy. I would like to do the same thing and hopefully get a better run, but we'll see. Usually runs at the beginning of attempts aren't very good, so I think that was just an anomaly. To help myself time it, I'm gonna start on the minute, so 21:23, and we'll see where things go from there. And there should be a little bit of a longer session today, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow. But yeah, I've been dying to play this since this PB. I don't want to challenge this one though. That took longer than it needed to load. I wonder if it was just that beginning part. Let's try. Should only be 4 seconds. Yeah, less than, just under. Okay. Come on, you. I don't want to be in starter boost purgatory the entire time. Oh yeah, sorry for the background sound as well. The fan is on. I had it quite low last stream. It's a bit higher today. Oh God. Hopefully the laptop won't crash like it did last time. That was so weird, it just turned itself off. Anyway. Okay. Well, I don't feel like luck's on my side for this one. These beginnings definitely aren't as strong. But that's fine. They can't have everything. I still need to practice that bit. I need to get into Dolphin and do it, I think. It's a very interesting timing. But right now I don't deem it to be the worst time loss. Like, I literally unlapped 2 of my PB out the way of the fence, so... The little rumble put me off. It wasn't usually 1 on 2. There's usually one there because I pressed the A button quite harshly. You can tell how hard I'm pressing the controller. And when it's all off, and it's actually putting me off now. Okay, well that's 30 minutes. So this has to be the attempt I PB in order to be on par with last session. I already know that's not going to be it. Yeah. Okay, when I meant this one, I meant... when I meant that one, I meant this one. Oh, okay. We didn't do it this time. That's fine. I don't know why that happened. I did move around there, though. I was too cocky. Hello, Lewis. What on earth is that? Wait, what on earth is that? Let me take a look at that in a minute. Hello, definitely not Scott. It's your internet provider service. We have tried communicating with you with little to no success. We have detected a high number of GBs transferred per second coming from this site. We enjoy seeing our customers' satisfaction levels high, which is why you must complete the following form in which you declare your current satisfaction with our service. And then it's my name. .com.uk. I just realised that. Where did that come from? Ah, yes. I should make a command that will just have my official website, and that's just that there. How are you doing today, Lewis? How is MT3 going, if you're still working on that at all? Well, actually, you were playing this track last time, weren't you? I remember you got like a 40.9. I didn't get the 7-minute PB this time. 773. I double checked the VOD from last stream. It was made. Yeah, I set that 7 minutes into the session. About like 20 minutes before, since the start of stream, but yeah. But 7 minutes have since passed since the start of this session. I haven't even finished a lap 1 yet. Let's not see what happens next there. That did not feel like a 0.6. Please fill out every form, including your card. Our data treatment policy ensures we will still protect your data at all costs. I'm okay, thanks for asking. What about you? It took me a while to write that paragraph. What, since you've been here since the end of last stream, writing that thing out. No, I'm doing all right. I've started editing for Emma again. I'm pretty sure I said to you I was on a little break. I started working on that. On Thursday, yesterday, literally yesterday, and I pulled together another new video from scratch in a day, which I'm pretty happy with because it's taken me about 3 to do the last few. And then what else is it? I've just been at work today and I haven't really done much. And now we're in burnout purgatory again. You posted one of Emma's clips on your Instagram. Yes. I literally had a hand in that one. If you didn't get the pun. A picture top came in the top left. And that is my hand. It's quite interesting as well because it's been seen by 40,000 people. Would you fuck off? Starter boost purgatory. I don't think I'm in the right mindset for starter boost timing today. As in, like, just focus on it and just get it consistently. So there will be a lot of this today. Do you remember when I spent 8 hours doing the starter boosts, Lewis, on MT3? That means you both are doing a good job. What, me or my hand? Okay, please don't take that out of context. I'm going to refrain from taking that discussion any further. Whoops. Oh, you don't remember? I think this is probably like 2018 at this point. I think it was one of the first streams you actually came to. I just spent 8 hours doing the starter boosts. I was off guard, so I didn't take what you said out of context. Thank God. Just don't clip it and send it to Sean or Bradley. They would get it immediately. The other Sean specifically. It'll probably be the first thing that pops into his little dirty mind. That would have been hot if that was actually a legit time, a legit lap. Yes. Okay. Okay, at least we're not in starter boost purgatory anymore, but we're in let's go for a swim purgatory, I guess. Actually, I only did that once in that attempt, so I can't speak too soon. Never mind. There you go, that's the new strat. That's what the world record does. It's kind of funny actually, I was watching back the VODs for the last stream, and I'm pretty sure, in fact no, I think I realised this in live, but it's funny to see it actually happening in the VOD as well. I'm pretty sure Ixie just said you should do the score piece strat. and the stream just crashed. Or my computer just went off. And I don't know why it did that. It just decided to turn itself off. I'm guessing it just got a bit too hot. It was a hot day. It's on a little stand now. But it's quite weird because you can hear me just go, what happened in real life? I really lost. What happened in real life? Is I was talking to you about something, Lewis, and then suddenly the screen just turned off, but the laptop was still on, and so I was like, "What's happening?" And you heard that bit on the stream. I didn't know that bit went through. So the computer literally just decided it had enough, and it just turned itself off. I was like, "I'm done with this." So my guess is that it just got a bit too hot. I don't know. That's the first time it's done that though. Well, the only other time it's turned itself off specifically is when the charger hasn't been in correctly and I hadn't noticed. So I can't do the new world record strat. In fact, I think I did it once, at least the first bit. I'll practice this bit there. The fact that I'm actually catching up with him as well is really annoying. That's still a 0.6. Oh, that was shit. But yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier as well, actually, the video, the short with my hand in the video, is that has actually been uploaded to the YouTube channel. It was the most recent one as of yesterday, but there might have been another one that's come out today. So I think regarding short edits, we just try and put one of those up every day. What was that? Yeah. So if you want to watch again and see my hand in a video, that'd be great. Emma's actually got a gig tonight. Ah, okay. Thank you, Slip. I like the fact that you're indirectly asking me to watch it instead of being straight to the point. Yeah. If you'd like to watch it, it is here. I will tell you exactly where it is and which one it is, but I won't specifically say to watch it. You know, you can also... there is also a comment section. I actually did this as well when I posted the first video. I shared it in Leanne's server as well, and she commented on the video. But I said it as a joke. I haven't checked any of the comments on the other videos, though. I don't know if anyone else that I said that to has commented. Where was it uploaded onto? Well, it's uploaded on everything, but the one that I was talking about specifically is on YouTube. I'll send you the link through Discord. I actually sent it to she sent it on there recently. Where are ya? There we go. Or Instagram. That would require me to log into Instagram again. I keep logging out. I use it to post like one or two things. Sometimes check messages and what other people have been doing, and then I log out again. Although it's weird actually, because I've been logged out of Instagram for the last 2 days on my phone, and then literally just a few hours ago I got a notification through there. Hello Ren, how are you doing? I feel like you've added a letter to your name, but I don't know for certain. Actually no, it's always been like that, isn't it? Ren MK W. I don't know why I said the W just 2 seconds late there. Yep. Well, how have you been? I'm worried I haven't received a confirmation call from my interviewer. They said they were going to call this week. Fucking hate internships. Is there a possibility they'll call tomorrow? I know not everybody works at the weekend, but... Oh, game audio delay. Thank you. Why did no one else point that out yet? You see that? Okay, that's the second time that's happened. Right, is that any better? Also, I passed 10th grade today, which means I can finally leave high school. Oh, sweet! That sounds like something that's been very long anticipated. I think high school's the equivalent to secondary school here, and I definitely wanted to leave that. As a matter of fact, I think it's coming up to 10 years since I left. And I would still very much not want to go back. In fact, even more so now I've gotten older and evolved a bit more, which is kind of funny. Because I thought the older that I would have got, the more acceptive I would have been of the past. Well, which actually I am. You know, I don't like hate it as much as I did, but I definitely wouldn't go back to it, if that makes any sense. I don't think so. I think I got kicked out because I'm doing something aside. Kicked out? What, like after, like during or after your interview? That's really odd. I mean, sometimes you can kind of tell with interviewers if they just know that you're not really... If they've already kind of made their decision up on you sometimes. Like... I applied for like a brief sort of work experience thing at a theatre after college, and I know that the theatre directors were very much looking for more theatrical people rather than musicians, and the main guy that was sort of there were two people. There was a lady who was very nice to me, and then there was like an older guy who was sort of talking to me, and he literally just said, he asked that I was a musician. I said yes. He was like, can you sight read? I mean, can you read music notation? And I said no. And he was like, oh, okay. And then for the most of the interview, I mean, he asked the occasional question, but it kind of seemed a bit half-assed. And he was on his phone most of the time, and kind of... you know how sometimes, like when you're in a conversation with someone, they're kind of You can tell the difference in their body language between whether or not they're interested in wanting to talk to you and not. It's like, you know, if they're like listening to you and asking you questions and being interactive, they're kind of leaning in more. They literally have their arms like open and they're like, it's just more inviting kind of thing. Yeah, this guy was like not even facing me directly. He kind of had his legs crossed and was sitting at an angle, kind of facing, not like completely 90 degrees from me, perpendicular, but like just slightly off to the side. But yeah, you can sort of tell just from that alone that, you know, I think he was the main guy that was making the call, and he just already made his mind up basically. I mean, I don't think they will call me this week, but they haven't done it. This gives me a bad feeling. It's Friday already and they haven't called, but you got your chances to get the interview. I just got a phone call. Wait, did you do your thing over the phone? I see. I remember doing an internship in a store that went wrong. I got kicked out like after a week. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know my job experience is fairly limited, but I have tried, I guess. Admittedly, not as much as I could have done, but yeah. So what happened? I tried at the theatre first to see if this would be a worthy place to start. And to be fair, I did actually end up going back there later to kind of mirror the sound guy and just see what he does for one day. So I also got tickets to a free show. Oh, well, I also got to see a free show. I didn't even get tickets. It was that free. So I got to watch a show. And then I worked for like a week experience in a music shop, which I was actually hoping to work in. That was kind of the main place I planned to work in, but yeah, they weren't really looking for positions at the time. But I left a good impression. I worked quite hard to try and impress everybody, and I left a good impression. Then I started working where I am at the moment as a volunteer sound engineer. And then it was the studio. And then obviously the studio stuff didn't work out in the end. But now I'm working with Emma, who I met via the studio. So there you go. That's my experience from since I left college. No, she just asked me if I was available to do the internship and asked me for like 4 questions. That's it. I'm worried because the semester will start in July. Yeah, no. That doesn't sound good. But at least you tried. Although I do know that would probably be discouraging. It definitely would be for me. Yeah, I don't know what Ren would have done to have that happen. I imagine something broke. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Oddly enough, that reminds me when I went to... Oh, you weren't working fast enough. Well, that sucks. I know. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Ironically, I think it was something that I remember, which I literally have just forgotten. Cool. There shouldn't be a reason to kick you out. It's a fucking internship. They weren't paying you, I guess. I mean, if they were paying you, it'd make more sense. To me. Because I feel like if they're not working efficiently enough for them to get their worth out of it, then they're not going to give you anything back. They didn't pay mainly because it was for school. It was back in like 2020. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there was a sort of pandemic thing going on at this time. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Yeah. If it was just for school and they weren't paying you, then they shouldn't have just kicked you out. I feel like, specifically school internships, they are supposed to kind of help you learn how to work more so in the real world, I guess. So, like, if you weren't working fast enough, their role was supposed to be to kind of help at least try and assist with that. And I feel like there should have been some warning, as in, like, throughout the week, you'd have been like, you're not working fast enough, you're not working fast enough, you need to speed this up. Now, there should have been more warning, but I don't know. I wasn't there. But as long as it wasn't too, like, it wasn't like a dream job or something, I'm sure it's fine. Doesn't sound like it was. How many times has someone hit that part of the fence? I genuinely can't recall if I've ever done so. Bit early. Where was the mini turbo? And why was that only a 0.6? I felt like it was going to be a 0.5. Damn. Yeah, at least I know what is the opposite of my dream job. Yeah. Was it... Was it ever something you considered wouldn't be your dream job before? Or is it just because of that one experience that it is now? That's what you technically could do if someone else is looking to do an internship there. You could just be like, actually, they weren't very nice to me. And they'll be like, oh, okay, well, I won't go there then. So that technically is worse for them in the long run. If you can spread word that that's what they did. That's what I would do anyways. I got a little notification from Steam there. So it was Lee Harold is the other Lee. That was that. I was contending on MC3 for the UK top. So you had Lee D, 90, is it 93? Yeah, Lee D had a 118.616, and then it was Lee Harold, who used to have Mushroom Gorge World Record back in the day, who had a 611, but only one of the Lees. I noticed only one of the Lees was accounted for in the UK top at the time. But I always forget the other Lee's last name. It's Harold. He was the one that just came online now. I have him on Steam. I don't know if anyone finds, literally anybody finds that interesting. It messes with my head actually that like this time 3 years ago, the PB that I had on MC3 would have... Wait. Actually, I think the PB that I had on MC3 this time 3 years ago, was the 474, which wouldn't be on the UK top. Now. I think it wasn't until July when I set the 441, and even then, that would be like joint 9th, I want to say, with Unreal. It's crazy because at the time that I set it, that was like in the middle of the UK top. I was pretty comfortably in there at that point. And I'm still surprised I am. Surprised? I do really want to work on MC3 again, but the last attempts that I had on the track were really defeating. I was able to push down my splits to a 118.1 though. Which is nice. Not that I think I'm ever going to achieve that, but yeah. Although actually, one of the things I was considering doing is leaving Saturdays as more of a break day for myself now. So only editing for Emma on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and potentially days after work in the evening. I feel like it is important to still have those weekends for myself. So I think if I get that into some form of routine, then I might start working on Dolphin again. See if I can work my way into that. But it's going to be interesting to try and do MC3 alongside this. Knew it. Or was that 4 or 5? What was that? Oh, barely a 0.4 that one. 535. That was decent. Considering I was mid-conversation for most of that, that was pretty solid. You don't have to tell me twice, it hurts when you fail a good pace. Yeah. But it also just hurts that you like... You know you have so much potential. And you're just not living up to it as well. I think I've only expressed my true potential in my lap 1, in my best lap 1. The only thing that I could see wrong in that lap is the shroom exit. If you take the 136 as my official kind of best last lap, like I just went ever so slightly to the right and clipped the dirt, and that was it. And possibly the final turn was a bit suboptimal as well. Just going off of memory, but yeah. However, the ending that I got in the 146 was better. So yeah, I think if I combined those two together, I'd probably get like a 120 something, possibly a 110. That proves you're my student. What I keep getting good lap 1s, but the laps 2 and 3 aren't the greatest. You can send me your last fail, yeah. I don't know why you're asking me to do that. Do you want me to watch it now? Or you... Wait, are we talking about a ghost or a video? I mean, I don't mind watching it either. You know, I actually had an idea the other day. I don't know how feasible this is as a, but as like a Mario Kart mod. So I reference another thing. I'm pretty sure is like a mod that you can do. Well, actually, I don't know if it's a mod or an actual feature of the game, but in Minecraft, I believe you can. Sometimes some people can like record inputs, so it's kind of like a ghost replay, and then you can look back and do this sort of cinematic replay of somebody's inputs. And if you have it on a server, you can choose specific players as well. I'm pretty sure, and you can also like take inputs and put them into other things. So some people use it for animations. This is how I found out about it first of all, because there's someone that does like RTX. HD, like realistic recreation animations, and they use Minecraft to walk through and replay like the inputs, record the inputs and then replay it in the animation. I was wondering, actually, I don't know, it's a very different type of game, but I was wondering, it would be kind of cool if you could do that, but for like an online race or a CPU race or something. So, say for instance, if someone was doing an online race, they didn't have any means of recording. They didn't have a capture card, they didn't have anything, but they had this mod installed which recorded their inputs and at least the inputs and positioning of each player and item on screen. Then what they could do is then take said inputs and give it to someone with Dolphin, and then someone could use that input to reanimate the race in Dolphin. Because not only would you be able to get a recording of the race, but you can take it up to essentially 4K, so have it in HD. Which also potentially means like you can probably make it lossless. I don't know how recording on Dolphin actually works properly when they do the like replay videos for time trials, but it's just a little idea in my head. Like I wondered if that was actually a possibility for this game, if that would be very sought after. Because if someone was like recording their races using that mod, then it would make sharing footage so much easier. But it would also, I think, slowly push Dolphin quality to the norm. Capture cards would be kind of obsolete in the long run. Because one must ask permission, it's the right thing to do. Anyway, please take a look at the last 2 mini turbos in my second lap, and the shortcut as well. It's been a long day. I think I'll head off now. The last 2 times, Ren, that you've said that, one time I PV'd, and the literal attempt that you left on, and the next time I had probably my fastest pace at the time, which I just find kind of funny. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. It's good to catch up with you and talk about your work experience, I guess. Hopefully everything else goes well if you're looking into doing that in the future. I assume because you've finished school now that won't be a thing, but yeah. You're going to stay just to see. Alright, well I was actually going to look at what Lewis sent me, but I will do one more right now. I love going into that flower bed today. Nah, it wasn't that one. Okay. I don't know if you want to stay anymore. I'm going to take a look at what, maybe next time. We'll see. I mean, maybe after now. Maybe that wasn't the run because you're technically still here. Who knows? Ah, you sent me an actual ghost. Okay. For a minute, I thought it downloaded as a what you would call it. I am curious. I'm going to take a look at this with my what you would call it. Where did my other SD card go? There it is. I actually separated the SD cards now. So I have one specifically dedicated to CTGP and one specifically dedicated to service pack. And I think it has classic on there as well. Where did it go? What? Come on, you. There it is. What time is this? Is that? Oh no. It would make an interesting comparison with your current PR. Okay. We can do that. Disc read error? You read my discs. You read them, mister. It's starting to get dark now, so... Tag visibility none. Damn it, it doesn't show up. Have I got like duplicate ghosts on here? It does that sometimes and I don't know why. A lot of these don't need to be here. That's way too low. Okay. I'm going to have to restart the console then. Because Revolution has funny times on CTGP. Not CTGP. On whatchamacallit. Let's see. Just make a folder on my desktop for now, and I'll just dump everything that isn't that into there. Well, no, why? Don't want to. Okay. Where is? There we go. Do I still have no Bros Ghost on here? I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I do. I still have it. I'll keep your PB on here as well for comparison's sake. Lewis. Ah, what the hell, we'll throw in Tyler's too. Right, here we go. Enjoy the comparisons. Also, let me know if the game audio is still in sync. No, Mouse. What are you doing? Let's put you back over here so you don't cause any mischief. You see what I do for you, Lewis? Taking my time out of my session to look at your comparison. I didn't have to, I guess. You technically didn't ask me to. But, you know. You see what I do for you? That looks very yellow on this screen. On my computer screen. It's actually kind of like a yellow tint to the whole thing, actually. I wonder if that's just OBS. Oh yeah, the input viewer works in real time as well. I'm pretty sure you've noticed that. See what I do for you, Lewis. Okay, what do you want to have first? This is the epic top 5 worldwide tops. Or top 6, sorry. Learn to count, Sean, you idiot. 24 in my time, okay. That looked like an actual analog stick movement then. Oh, my shrooms are terrible. I really need to address this PB. I hate the fact that the shrooms are like that in it. You're going to be ahead of me if you get any form of .0. Okay, you clipped the dirt a little bit there. My ending was really better. Off-screen. I feel like this actually contends my fastest pace. I don't remember what it is. Oh no, oh, there it goes. Bye-bye. That's what shitbag for the rest of the run. I feel like that last turn was actually really good. I beat so many potential... I forgot about this. Shall we take a look at some other stuff? That's what I wanted you to see, what the wheelie not coming out. Let's take a look at Nobuo next, shall we? Yeah, the final turn on my PB, like any attempts that I've had that were being ahead of it, it absolutely decimates them there. Is it the double looked slow? I know you pointed this out before. Nobuo's doubles are slow. But yours looks slower there, and yet you managed to get ahead of him on that second, like half of it. Was there was a wheelie turn there, wasn't there? Like you're popping that mini turbo quicker, I'm pretty sure. It's completely unrelated, but I watched the new pipe bounce records on Goldmine, and the mini turbo release after colliding with the fence is frame 1 every time, each lap. That was a wheelie turn. Oh, okay. Shall we see how you stack up against yourself? If you're even ahead of it in one section for like a frame, I'll be very, very interested. I don't actually know what to say. How do you think you compare? That was better than I thought it was, to be honest. Oh, you caught up because of the re-hop. You're not on screen though. You see, the fact that you even kept up this much and you're using a keyboard is actually remarkable. What am I doing? There we go. This is a massacre. I'm guessing Tyler would be exactly the same. What gives you that idea, Sean? I don't know, Sean. I have no idea. Actually, no, I do have an idea. The time's fucking faster than this one. That's what gives me the idea. Well, you're keeping with it more than I thought you would. You're still on the screen. I need help with the endings. Well, you've already been giving me feedback for the last, like, third of my life on the endings, so I don't know if I can help you with those. Yep. Anyway. Configured the emulator differently. Wait, is this differently to how you've been playing with it beforehand, or a differently? That the console looked like it turned off in time with the what you would call it there. Anyway, let's get back into runs, shall we? Thank you for sharing that with me. Yes, it's on. Okay, I'll move that back there for now. There's a thing called control stick dead zone and virtual notches. I applied a condition when pressed down. Oh, so does that, or at least in theory, make the what you would call it easier? Let's take that out of there now. Right. It makes your input look like a screenshot. Oh, the screenshot that you will send me, not literally a fucking screenshot. I'll be like, wait, what does that even mean? Okay, let's go. Oh, interesting. So it does this kind of add the soft drifting in for you, basically? Like you got your up, down, left, right there for each input. Calibrate. So what's the difference between the calibrated and not calibrated? I can see it's hitting a soft drifting zone angle. I think it does make a difference. I don't know. Well, if it gives you more control, then I guess so. Although the one thing that I don't know for that is is it active the entire time? Because my understanding, at least looking at that, is that you can just press 4 buttons, up, down, left, right, and it will add in the soft drifting for you. But the problem with that is, like if you want to go directly into a right turn, say for instance for the shroom, it's gonna, I don't know, would it make it slower potentially? Only when I press down, I don't have to configure a thing before that. So are you pressing both, like, if you wanted to, like, a soft drift left, would you press up and left or down and left? And it would, like, put it in the middle. That's correct. Okay. Okay, so it's a bit more accurate than I thought. That's probably why your analog stick looked a bit like an actual analog stick movement beforehand. B down, wait until Daisy touches the ground, then left and right. Wait, is that's for the shroom, isn't it? Or just hard drifting in general? Oh yeah, because you've also got the hairpin is the same thing. That would be agonizing to do if you did a soft drift there first. Even if you hit the angle there for like only a frame or two. That's for soft drifting in general. Oh, soft drifting with that tool in general. I don't know what happened there. I think I drifted way too late. But I tried to actually go early. So that was a bit odd. Why I didn't actually do so. Can't do that. Soft drifting with that configuration enabled, I see. I know, to me this sounds more confusing, but I guess the less buttons that you have, the better. What you need is just a plug-in analog stick. Just a USB nunchuck or something. I wonder if those actually exist. Probably. I mean, I do have a classic controller to GameCube adapter, which does work with the nunchuck as well. It's absolutely terrible. But like, if you get one of those like USB GameCube adapters and that converter, you could probably just get like an old nunchuck and plug it in. Although I don't know how you would use that simultaneously with buttons on a keyboard. I love hitting that wall all of a sudden. I like how that still beat the chain jump. My goodness, okay. Oh, these endings are getting a lot better when I'm not actually behind the ghost. I feel. Although the one in my PB lap one wasn't too bad. Definitely still had its flaws, obviously, but... I wasn't expecting to hit that, honestly. I'm playing an auto run. Anyway. But with shit acceleration. I'm right in thinking that the Spear's acceleration is better than the Bowser bikes, isn't it? Oh, that's you, Lewis. You popped up on my phone for some reason. I don't know if you could hear that in the background. Another screenshot. Oh, that's how far it would go if it wasn't confined in the software. I see it says like dead zone and virtual notches 0. Yes, it was Discord. It's good because on my phone I can literally I can choose what notifications come through for Discord. On anything else, I can't do that. They're either on or off. But on my phone, I've made it so that specifically only DMs come through. And usually, they tend to notify me for accounts that I've engaged with. Sometimes it doesn't always notify me. But like, as we've been messaging each other, Lewis, it always shows up for you. Okay, the stream I was watching is now over. Oh my gosh, why does that keep happening today? It's so annoying. Oh, I didn't actually go with the thing. Okay. I feel like that angle coming down that hill was more desirable there. I think with that angle, I just needed to re-wheelie. There was nothing I could have done. I was way too far to the right. Right. I don't know. I hate this thing. Yep. Oh, that was really annoying. That was a really annoying run. Point. There we go. That's the new world record strap. I'm surprised I didn't have to re-hop there because of that angle that I got after the downhill. It's fine. We continue. Rip. Have you sent me another thing, Lewis? I just look on my phone and there's a Discord notification, but I don't know if that's the thing I've already seen or not. No, that's the thing I've already seen. Why does that not work then? I don't know. You haven't sent anything. Oh, okay. What? What the what? Okay, that was weird. Don't know what happened with my yes. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba. No, that was my idiot index finger. Just decided to be like, I don't want to fucking let go of this. I moved my arm and everything. But my finger did not let go of the button, and I don't know why. The wheelie just did not come out early then. That was the Wiimote doing that. I don't know why. That lap 1 was what I was expecting the entire time. I drove really bad lap 1s. Not like midpoint 6s. And again, if I'm able to take this as far as I can, eventually like low 0.5s would be bad. As far as I want, I should say. What the fuck is this alignment? I don't even want to fix this. Why? Why did I do that? Oh god, come on. Why is that... Why is that giving me problems today? I don't know what I'm doing. No. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I even went for that. I was ahead of the ghost. don't know. I actually got the mini turbo there. It didn't feel like I did. I don't know why I did that. Extra wheelie put me off again. I feel like something to do with the rumble sometimes puts me off with this. I don't know why I missed the button then. That alignment is atrocious. What the fuck? Oh my, I just, why? Ugh. Let me just hit everything while I'm crossing the line. I might as well. Oh, it's 597. So that's kind of like the opposite that I had earlier. That wasn't worth saving. That wasn't very interesting. Any luck? I just failed a .5.4 run. I had a really shit alignment going into the hedge maze. So I went the other side of the... I was heading the other side of the chomp, basically. Or, well, not the other side of it, but like directly in front of where it was going to go. So I had to hop quite drastically to go behind it. Or like out the way of it, and then hop again to not crash into the hedge. And then I crashed up the top of the hill, the other side anyways. I think I drifted a bit too early there. I think I had a better alignment than I have had. No, come on. Fuck! Does that look familiar, Lewis? That looks familiar, right? That was a really good run. I think that was probably my best one yet. Dante was nearly off screen. I felt like because I got past the hill and got a decent, like, last section that I would be able to do that, and I just fucked up the drift. I was too nervous. Alright. Nope. Okay. I did the same thing again. That run wasn't anything special though. Lots of 5-4s today. What was that? The driving's looking really good now, which is annoying. I said really good. Looking good for me. Yay. Alright. I'm gonna go till the 3-hour mark on the stream and then I'm gonna call it, I think. But there's definitely potential there. Quite comfortably potential. That was way too soft of a drift. Yeah, that's the shit that I did last time. Yeah, dead. Okay. I'm not feeling too hopeful with this one today. Alright, the 3-hour mark is done, so one more attempt. One more attempt that doesn't burn out. GG. That was a good session, regardless. Okay. Let's upload what I've got to the server, and then I will leave for the night. I don't think anyone else is here today anyway. It's a very quiet stream. I'm not too sure why, but there you go. 4 ghosts finished, and I think one of those didn't have to exist, but there we are. What? Oh, okay. Bradley's live supposedly. Let me actually just take a look and see who is live today in the Mario Kart Wii world. White Garden TTs with Mike. It's time trials. Another time trial. It looks like Daisy Circuit, but with Birdo. Lots of Mogi. Someone's doing Desert Bus Mirror Mode. Logan's time trialing as well. What's Bradley up to? He's literally just sat here waiting. Should we go wait with Bradley? Yeah, I'll go wait with Bradley. And there's not really many people here, so it doesn't make too much of a difference. But that's fine. Let me actually just take a quick look at this. How have we done so far? Was I correct? There I am as not Scott. I'm actually in 366. Which, that means someone else has just popped in above somewhere. Let's see. What would I need for a 0.6, roughly? So I could have been on 0.5 paces, yeah. That's annoying. Oh well, why is this not working? Come on, you. Oh, the audio was all wiry that entire time. There, now I've fixed it. Oh. Oh, at least I know that happens with the Elgato and the Ava Media. This isn't Bradley's playing Fortnite. Of course he's playing Fortnite. Oh. In that case. Let's go with White Garden because we don't usually raid CT time trial. What's going on there? That was weird. That was cutting out. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching the stream today. I think it was literally just Lewis and Ren that popped by, but if there was anyone else that lurked, I thank you. Hopefully I can do some more of this sometime soon before the end of the week, but I do not know how likely that will be. Anyway, I'm going to rate this person. They're currently time trialing the White Garden CT, so wish them the best of luck from me, and hope that they can PB with more luck than I could. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm next going to be live. I always end off with that, so we'll just have to figure it out, I guess. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall see you again later.